None above. They be calling you none above. I'm be calling y'all that. Bennett, Mattie, Wisdom, Cadence. How are y'all doing?
What's good?
Doing
good.
Doing good.
That's dope. That's dope. It's kind of crazy because I've had so many people on my pod. I actually had Dad on my pod, and I'm saying Dad because those who may be listening and not hearing or seeing, we are siblings. We're related. It's kind of obvious. I know a lot of people say all black folks look alike, but we actually do look similar because we have the same father. So I'm excited about like us being on the pod today. Probably should have had y'all on the pod like in the previous 8 years or 7 years of this podcast existence, but you know what I'm saying? Players mess up. Why are we here? Like, tell us why we're here.
So we're here because we, None Above, have a podcast of our own called It's Your Turn, where we talk about musical current events, musical happenings, play musical games, and invite guests on to talk about what they have going on.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. I mean, I've listened to the pod. It's really fun. It's really funny. Obviously, I'm biased, but I really enjoy it. Okay. And I'll say this other part. So, yes, y'all have a pod. Y'all drop it from time to time. We've been in conversation about like that podcast existing somewhere else beyond YouTube, right? And so I'm excited about It's Your Turn being a part of the Living Corporate Network and just being the platform by which y'all share. You know, it joins the Living Corporate universe. What I like about It's Your Turn, and frankly, just y'all, right? Beyond again, y'all being my siblings, I am biased. Yes, I changed some of y'all's diapers. Whatever. What I like about It's Your Turn is that y'all represent Gen Z. Y'all talk about music. Y'all, again, to your point, you talk about current events. You talk about things that are relevant and happening in your world, in your space. And y'all are the future, right? Like, y'all are the future. Y'all, again, like, y'all represent the gig economy. Y'all represent, like, the entrepreneurial future of entrepreneurs. Y'all represent so many different things, right? Each of y'all's identities is unique, but y'all are so representative of the larger Gen Z experience, especially when you think about your background intersected with like just the current state of the world, right? So I'm excited. I'm personally excited about hearing more from y'all as it relates to just how y'all are navigating and what y'all are seeing, and of course, like the music that y'all are creating. Like, what are y'all most excited about as you think about future and upcoming content? Like, what's on y'all's mind most?
Projects. Like we are working on a project right now that we want to get out this year. We're excited about just, a little louder. All right. We're excited about projects, putting out stuff we're working on currently. We want to get a project out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that really just talks about like, what is on our mind and what we want to do moving forward.
Yeah, no, I love that. I mean, again, I listen to a lot of y'all's content, a lot of y'all's music. I love y'all's work. I'm excited about the world checking it out. Now, this is just meant to be like a little trailer announcement. We're going to drop this soon. Make sure people know about it, what's going on, and y'all can share it and everything. When can people expect, like, what's y'all's frequency? We talking like once a year? You know what I'm saying? Once a quarter? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so we coordinate the pod with events happening with None Above, and by extension, events happening with people around None Above. And so we're looking at like once a month, dropping a podcast. And it may be more frequent. It may be less frequent. At one point, we were dropping every other week. So just stay tuned for the drop.
That's dope. Yeah, I like that. It'll be like a little special release every time it comes out. Look, I'm here for it. I think that's going to be great. Again, that kind of fits y'all little Gen Z culture too. Just kind of do whatever you want to do, right? So that's fine. I'm here to support it. Shoot, I love y'all, and I'm excited.
We love you too,
Zach.
Zach.
We love you too, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right, now look, everybody got to speak, but Wisdom. So,
Right.
Wisdom, do you have something to say before we get out of here?
No, just I really love like our podcast. I think it started first as like I think I called it "It's Your Turn" because we were playing cards. Like our whole thing was that we were going to play cards and just talk about whatever. But it formed into this bigger thing where we're trying to build a community around the Twin Cities and just make that like kind of like a hub spot. And for us to just kind of talk to people. So it's like even cooler now than just playing cards.
I mean, the title is dope because to me, it speaks to community. It speaks to, and part of the community, I believe a core part of the community is sharing. So this idea of it's your turn as opposed to it's my turn, right? I like that. I like that a lot. So again, shout out to None Above. Shout out to the It's Your Turn podcast. Everywhere you can listen to podcasts and on YouTube, part of the Living Corporate Network. Do y'all say goodbye like in a harmonized way? Do y'all do that, or do y'all just say goodbye?
No,
We don't.
we play out though.
We do usually play out.
Yeah,
So if you check out the pod, we'll be playing it, but we can just say goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Catch
Bye,
you soon.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.